Happening right now, spring break travel is taking off, but the weather is throwing a kink in those plans, and so is the partial government shutdown, making for a bumpy ride at the airports. TSA agents have been working without pay since the shutdown over funding started last month. And the timing of all of this couldn't be worse. We've got a record-breaking 171 million travelers expected to fly over spring break. Nationwide, airports are seeing massive lines at those security checkpoints, some stretching all the way outside the terminal. This is in Austin, where hundreds are waiting in the dark to get through security. Passengers at several other major airports have missed flights and are not being guaranteed refunds. And then you've got the weather in the mix here. Severe storms further complicating things for millions of people. Right now, we are seeing thousands of flight delays this morning and cancellations as this winter storm sweeps across the Midwest and the South. Joining us now, Adam Stahl, TSA Deputy Acting Administrator. Boy, I don't know if it could get any worse with all that we just laid out right now. Tell me what the message is from the TSA to the traveling public trying to make their flights on time.
Yeah, I think the message to the broader public is just to please be respectful. Please, do listen and be prepared when you travel. But also, I think the most important thing is just to please be respectful to our TSA officers. They're doing a fantastic job during incredibly difficult circumstances.
What are the contingencies that the TSA has in place for workers who have not shown up in this tough spot?
And so our guidance, and we've been taking kind of an airport by airport approach, but the security and integrity of the very much intact. We may have to collapse lanes, and we've seen elongated and pretty long wait times. You mentioned Austin, New Orleans as well, but we are, of course, again, focused on ensuring the integrity of the security aviation system. And so that's what we're doing every single day.
How early should people, Adam, be showing up to the airport for a domestic flight or an international flight right now?
We would ask folks just to please, again, check in with the airline and the individual airport. It may vary, but we say 2 to 3, possibly 3.5 hours. But if you have additional questions, to please engage with your local airport or the airline.
People depend on TSA Precheck or global entry applications to try to smooth things over. Are those equally delayed?
So our agency is, again, it's not being funded. And so there may be some slight delays to that, but we're going to continuing to keep pace, maintain pace. The pre-check lane itself has been uninterrupted. And so, again, we're going to continue. That's an important program for us. We're going to continue to prioritize that, even outside of the shutdown.
TSA workers are in a really tough spot, having to show up for work day after day and not get paid. How is morale right now, Adam?
So morale is strong, but to be completely candid, they are frustrated and they are, frankly, hurting. Financially, a lot of these folks live paycheck to paycheck, making around $35,000 to $40,000 a year. And so we have individuals sleeping in their cars, struggling to pay their rent, struggling to pay childcare. And so they are hurting, but the overwhelming majority of these individuals are showing up day in, day out, still without earning a paycheck. And so we're extremely proud of them. And again, I want to reinforce the folks to please be respectful. We have seen increases in assaults, unfortunately, on TSA officers, which is frankly shameful. And so we want to just continue to urge the public to please be kind and again, respectful when interacting. And please do thank your TSA officers when you're going through the checkpoint.
Yeah, give them your best as you pass through. This certainly is not their fault. Adam Stahl, appreciate the time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.